Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad. Summer checks in on Thursday, and it's going to feel like summer for a good portion of us, the eastern half of the country, for the first part of the week. But by the latter part of the week, the western half, those of you in the Rockies, are going to start warming up a little bit. But it is going to be very, very hot. We're in the throes of a very expansive heat wave. So if you have to be out, make sure you hydrate. If you don't have to be out, stay indoors. It looks like we may get a little break by next weekend for us here in the Midwest and the Ohio Valley. But here we are on Tuesday. Notice some yellow there in the lower Mississippi Valley. That reflects some showers and some clouds there for you, which means humidity levels are going to be sky high. But the rest of us who do not get any rain, and there will be some dotted showers around the area here on Tuesday in the Midwest and the Ohio Valley, we may get a little bit cooler at times, but the humidity levels again are going to skyrocket, which means again the heat indexes are going to be in the triple-digit range for a good portion of the eastern half of the country. Nice and cool there for those of you up in the Rockies. Now by Wednesday, notice what happens down here in Houston. You're starting to see some yellows in eastern Texas rather. There is a potential tropical system developing there in the western Gulf for you on Tuesday, Wednesday, and potentially even on Thursday. Keep an eye on that. You could be looking at quite a bit of moisture there for you, maybe 5 to 10 inches of rain. So we have to keep an eye on that. And some of that's going to spread up into the Ohio Valley, but it's going to take its time working its way towards the east. Now, as far as Thursday is concerned, we're going to be drying out a bit here in the Midwest, and we could still see a shower or two, but not likely, and that's why I think Thursday and Friday will be the hottest days of the upcoming week. You see some yellows there in Texas. That's that moisture I was talking about. It's eventually going to get here in the Midwest, but it's going to stream northward and then swing around, as this will be a system that will come in possibly by Sunday, and that's going to cool us off and get some showers here in the Midwest. By Friday, I think we dry out even a little bit more here in the Ohio Valley. Friday, in fact, we could be flirting with triple-digit heat here in the Ohio Valley, something you certainly have to keep an eye on. Again, very dangerous. A massive heat wave certainly underway. But by Sunday is when that next system comes in, could bring some showers here for the Midwest. But notice what happens. It gets a little bit cooler here in the eastern half of the country, but that heat now builds there in the west. So those of you in the Rockies, be patient. You'll be getting that summertime heat. And summer does arrive on Thursday of the upcoming week. Now, as far as precipitation is concerned, this is going to be spotty except for portions of the Great Lakes area where I think you'll be seeing some more rain. But there's that system developing just off the coast of Texas, and that's going to be on Tuesday. Now, here in the Midwest, we could be seeing some spotty showers there. By Wednesday, this system really gets cranked up. You could be looking at 5 to 10 inches of rain, I think, there in Houston. We could be looking at some localized flooding. You need the rain. Not sure if you need quite that much. This looks pretty impressive, but I don't think it's going to be that expansive. There will be some showers there, and even here in the Ohio Valley, there'll be some spotty showers, but nothing certainly widespread. But by Thursday, things do dry out here in the Ohio Valley. We have more activity up here in the Great Lakes region. There's that moisture pushing its way into western Texas. That's why temperatures are going to cool off a little bit there for you. And then as we head on into Friday, a couple of showers here and there. Here's that next system. It's going to be working its way towards the southeast. This moisture starts kind of wringing itself out, drying out a little bit, but a lot of that still is moving up into this next system that moves its way in. And then you can see here on Sunday, there's that system bringing in some much needed rain here in the Ohio Valley Midwest. We are drying out. We do need some moisture. It looks like we may get it by next Sunday. And if that's the case, then it's also going to dry out a little bit. But we could also be looking at another system developing there in the Gulf of Mexico. We will certainly keep an eye on that for you. And if it develops, I'll come back in with a special tropical update there for you. So it's going to be hot. It's going to be fairly dry for most of the eastern half of the country, but relief will be right around the corner. Summer again arrives on Thursday. I'm George, the Weather Dad.